Do you hate the thought of working past 55 or 60? Do you hate not being able to live the life you deserve today? Do you hate not knowing what your financial future looks like? It's time to stop doing what you hate. Here's your host, Mr. Harold Green.
Aloha, everybody. This is Harold Green, and it's time to stop doing what you hate. Welcome to today's show. Hopefully, you folks are doing well, having a great day, and I'm really looking forward to sharing today's show with you. And it's about possibilities, and I believe that all of us have endless possibilities. The question is how do we take our possibilities and turn them into realities? And I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, and I've shared some shows with you guys in the past. One is titled, Can You See It? And it's like, what are you feeding your mind? What's inside of your head? You know, we talked about vision. What is your vision? And what do you think your purpose here on earth is? I've talked about in my last couple of shows about exercising your gift, learning how to monetize your gift. All of these things basically will take you from possibilities to realities. And so are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, let's get it. Now, as I was thinking about this show, one of the things that I always love to do is I love to think about the possibilities. And for me, possibilities are limitless. And whether or not I can accomplish these things or be able to turn these things in reality, it depends on a couple of different things. And I want to start by taking you guys to a Bible scripture that I love. And this came to me because I was always asking God the question of how. I know this is possible, but how? I know success is possible, but how? I know I can get from where I am today to where I need to be, but how? How? And you guys can write this down and go look it up later, and I would probably encourage you to read the whole thing. But Isaiah 48:17, and this is going back to the Old Testament, it says, "Thus says the Lord, your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. I am the Lord your God, who teaches you to profit, who leads you in the way that you should go." And I'm like, okay, God, this is great. You're gonna teach me how to profit, and you're gonna show me the way that I need to go. But it doesn't stop there. It goes on into 18 and it says, "Oh, that you had hearkened to my commandments." Oh my God. And it's like, okay, I think what he's saying here is I've already told you and I already showed you what to do, but you're not doing it. You're not doing it. It says, "Then your peace and prosperity would have been like a flowing river, and your righteousness, the holiness and the purity of the nation, like the abundant waves of the sea." Oh, the possibilities is all that I can take from this. And I believe, like I said, our possibilities are limitless, but it's going to depend on a couple of different things. So I want to walk you through the process of taking your possibilities to realities. Now, here's the next step. We go from possibilities to probability. Now, how do we make something probable? It's real easy. We do it by something called faith, right? What is faith? Faith is the power of belief, for good or bad. What do I mean by that? Positive faith is hope. Negative faith is fear. Fear, some people say it's false evidence appearing real, but you must have the power of belief. In other words, you just got to believe. You have to adopt a positive belief system, or what I call a PBS, a positive belief system. And here's what happens, right? Believe means to adhere to, rely on, and trust in. A lot of clients, and I want to say thank you very much to the clients that I have out there. A lot of clients believe in me, and I believe in them as well. I believe this thing goes both ways. They have faith in me, and I also have faith in them that we can accomplish everything that we set our minds to, everything we set our hearts to, and everything that we set our hands to because we have faith. Now, here's something I'm going to tell you. To accomplish your goals, we can actually join our faith together to multiply probabilities. And when we do that, we multiply our opportunities. I want to take you guys somewhere real quick, and I want to share with you this probability thing because I think it's extremely important. And Proverbs 21:5 says, "The thoughts of the steadily diligent tend only to plenteousness, but everyone who is impatient and hasty hastens only to want," right? We're talking about taking our possibilities to probabilities. In other words, taking what looks to be, possible and making it probable, right? And so here's what we're going to have to do to get to the next step, which is basically probabilities will turn into opportunities or what we also call blessings, right? But here's what happens when you face your probabilities, right? When these probabilities, it's kind of like, oh God, okay, so all right, so we went from the possible to now the probable, right? Because from there, we have to do a couple of different things. We have to enhance our skills. We have to enhance our training. We have to up our game, and we have to seek knowledge. And this is very important, right? You can also take that word knowledge and then put the word truth in there and then substitute the two when you read different things, right? And here I'm going to show you guys something real quick in Proverbs 15:14. And this is going to make sense to you in Proverbs 15:14, if I can get there. It says, "The mind of him who has understanding seeks knowledge and inquires after and craves it. But the mouth of the self-confident fool feeds on folly." We can also say the mind of him who has understanding seeks truth, because not all knowledge is truth, right? There's a lot of stuff out there that we learn, but it may not be absolutely true. So you have to seek the truth. You have to get on this crazy quest to improve your knowledge, to increase your knowledge, to increase your skills, to increase and to up your game, because that's how you take your probabilities and then you turn those into opportunities. And here's the next thing: you have to take action on your opportunities when they are presented to you, right? And when you do that, you take those opportunities and you turn them into realities. What does this look like? All right. What could it look like for you? It could be a new job, right? The opportunity of a new job, the opportunity of a promotion, the opportunity of an inheritance that you receive. It could be an opportunity of a business, right? Or an opportunity that comes to you in the form of a vision. And some people say, and here's where I want to get into this real quick, where, opportunities equal blessings. And, it goes in Proverbs 10:22, I believe it says, "The blessing of the Lord makes one rich, and with it, he adds no sorrow." The blessings of the Lord make one rich. Now, here's the thing. We all know that no one's just going to walk up to you and hand you a check for 30, 40, $50 million. Most likely that's not going to happen. But everybody was born with something. Everybody was blessed with something. Like I talked about the basketball players who were blessed with extreme athletic ability. The question is how do they take that blessing and turn it into wealth? How do they do that? They got to train. And it's the same way when we look at building your financial plan and building your future, right? We have to train, we have to plan. And this is what I love about being on a team with my clients, where we are joining our faith together to bring about opportunities that we can turn into realities. And a lot of times it's becoming financially independent and basically being able to retire early and to be able to walk away from a job that's no longer serving them, to be able to do the things that they truly love to do. And I'll tell you guys, I was sitting down in a hotel lobby, drinking a cup of coffee and saying a little prayer, and Rapid Retire simply just jumped out at me. It just jumped out at me, and I began to write down the structure of the Rapid Retire program on a napkin in a hotel lobby, right? Why did it come to me? Because I had been seeking and seeking and seeking, and I had believed that opportunities would come my way. I was upping my game. I was upping my skills. right? I was studying to become a fiduciary advisor. I was learning. I wanted to grow. I wanted more and more and more, not only for my life, but for those who are connected to me, for those who are rolling with me. I don't just want more for myself. I want more for everybody. Sometimes I'm so guilty of wanting more for my clients than they want for themselves. And sometimes that really shows in a positive way. Sometimes I can be a little bit aggressive about that. And I do apologize. And I don't mean any harm by it, but I tell my clients, I'm just greedy for you like that. I want everything in this world for you. Same thing with my kids. I want everything the world has to offer for them. And I want to be able to put them in position to accomplish that. The same thing with my clients. I want more for them sometimes than they want for themselves. But, we can make things happen by joining our faith together. And I want to give a shout out to one of my newer clients that came on board. Stacy, if you're out there listening, oh man, thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve and work with you and to join my faith with yours to accomplish the things that you want to do. And this is important. I believe in my clients just as much as they believe in me. This faith thing goes both ways because we have our part to play, right? And so I believe that opportunities will come to me to grow your wealth. Opportunities will come to you to get more wealth as well. And, we work together and we build and we build and we build and we build and we lock arms and we build and we will get there together. Now, if you're out there and you don't have anybody to join with your faith and to believe with you, I'm here. I'm here for you. Give me a call, 808-521-4401, or you can look in the show notes and click on my schedule and make an appointment to start your Rapid Retire Assessment. And I'm only going to give this Rapid Retire Assessment away for a little bit more. And right now it's free. But in the near future, I'm going to start to charge to do the Rapid Retire Assessments. And I'll be honest with you guys, been giving this stuff away for free. And here's the thing about it. I have to value my time as well. The Rapid Retire Assessment is a very powerful thing. And in the future, I'm going to start charging $375 for the Rapid Retire Assessment. And what I'm going to do is, in that assessment, I'm going to do a 2-for-1. I'm going to give you 2 hours basically for the price of one, $375. That's in the future. I'm not going to say when I'm going to announce that, but it's going to be sometime soon. But I want to join faith with you. I want to lock arms with you. And I want to start to dream about the possibilities with you, the possibilities of you being able to live the life that you always wanted to live, the possibilities of you being able to add tremendous value to the lives of others, the possibilities of you stop doing the things that you don't love, that don't serve you, right? So look me up. Let's get this thing started. And until next time, everybody, 1, 2, 3, let's get it.
This is thepodcastfactory.com.